Alright, so we're going to ride the Harley Heritage. It's one of my favorite bikes. This is the new 2016 model. This is the one Henry was just on. And it is a good ride. I know I'm used to the fairing now, but they added the cruise control onto the Heritage, which is a big plus. And it's just a neat little ride. So they put the hazard lights on the top there now, up here, like that. And they put the ignition down here. So they redid this. This has ABS braking on it. So that's pretty good. The mirrors are tight. Can't really adjust them a whole lot. Yep, the Heritage. And again, this would need pipes and all kind of shit on it. Just, yeah, the mirrors are so tight you can't turn them. But anyway. Alright, so we're out of here. Gear indicator on here too now. Catch a lot of wind on the Heritage. This is the bike NC Stoney just bought. Definitely got a lot of power on it. I think NC Stoney bought a 2015. Again, this is a 2016 Harley Heritage. It's one of the most nimble bikes that Harley makes. You could just lay into the bends. It's kind of scary because you want to lay into it too low and you know, don't want to overcompensate a bend. Henry is back here somewhere on an 883 iron. Trying that out. This bike just feels like something you want to travel on. It's just so comfortable. Again, this is not a hydraulic clutch. This is a standard cable clutch. It shows me I'm on third gear. I said if I could own two bikes, I would have a Heritage in my garage with my electric glide. It's a very nice bike. Again, it's a 103 engine, ABS braking, cruise control added to the 2016 Heritage, if I didn't tell you that already. And you're going to be seeing some pretty shitty short bends here. We are recording, that's a bonus. When you're doing these demo rides, it's good to take your cameras out and do a little recording. Henry didn't like his bike because the handlebars are way up here. Henry's a little bit shorter than I am. So you can loosen them up though, and I think you can lower these handlebars. You can pull these handlebars back. So that's pretty important. The brakes are very responsive. I mean, to the point where you probably don't even want to touch the front brake. It's kind of scary, actually. And the turn signal indicator being down on that bottom there, that's kind of weird. But the bike, I love it because it's just so responsive in the bends. And that's why I wanted to buy a Heritage. And you guys know the reason I sold the electric glide was to take the wife with me. And you just feel like you can lay these bikes right into the bend here. You do have to watch. You do have us on some roads with a little bit of loose gravel every now and then, like right here. I know it's a little bit of loose gravel. Pretty sharp bends. Third gear coming out. It's coming out of a bend in third gear, pulling the hill is pretty freaking amazing. They do have a couple places where you can open the bikes up a little bit. We're doing about 50 mile an hour in these bends, and like I said, it's just comfortable. It's a comfortable bike. I mean, I can see me owning one. I know why NC Stoney bought one. Of course, he added a lot of money into his bike already. Really nice day to be on a ride today. It's comfortable. We're gonna go from third down to, or fourth down to third on this bend. Got a really good road captain today leading the pack here. So now for some bikes, I don't remember going that way before, but we shall see which way we go. The turn signal's on. Looks like it's got a digital tack. I don't know if I really like that or not. Here's the rest of the bikes catching up. Oh yeah, we did turn here before. This is that bend. You come out of that bend, go into this bend, and you gotta watch that car there. I like that you can pick up some speed on this these roads. This back here almost feels like you have a backrest the way the seat's made. These bikes, this a Heritage, you can pretty much put it anywhere you want it. I mean, it's going to respond to what you're doing. That's why NC Stoney gets a lot of miles on his bike. You know, he bought that white one. This is a blue with a white, really pretty motorcycle. Handle grips are okay. You know, I don't think you'd want to do aftermarket. I mean, they're fine. We're in fourth gear. And, you know, no temperature gauge on this bike. You'd have to buy a little temperature gauge like Sean Smoke has and put it on the handlebar. I think there's a stop sign coming up here. Nah, it's just a big ass bend to the right. But the engine has more than enough power. The 103 engine on these bikes, the way they're geared. This is a 6-speed transmission. See how the shocks do. Yeah, shocks will kill your damn back, but you know, this is a soft tail. This is on a soft tail frame. Smell the cow shit out here. Yep, right there, some cattle. We're in farm country in Ohio. I'm just glad that my friend Henry there decided to drive today. It was about, like I said, 2 hours. Two-hour ride to get here to Zanesville. A nice little community. Back up here to a stop sign. I think we make a right, I think. Yep, another right. Now the bike's catching up to us there. This is a bike you could ride all day. Feels like I'm sitting in a recliner when I'm on a Heritage. Next bike I'm taking on is the Road King. I like the Road King also. It's a really comfortable ride. Then we try a Street Bob after the Road King. It's kind of a letdown though here. They're actually having food, but it's all, you got to buy it all. I got to go get some cash. So we get to open them up a little bit. Yeah, if you're looking for a bike that's a comfortable bike to ride, not very heavy, the Harley Heritage is a really nice bike. You know, and I'm going to probably ride the new the Super Low Sportster, the bike I had when I first bought my Harley, and I got rid of it after 4 months. But yeah, I wouldn't say start with the Sportster. I mean, unless you just want a small round-the-town bike. But I tell you what, when you ride, I mean, this Heritage is a nice bike. Very quick on the braking. Nice and low, you can get your feet down under yourself. The bike's very nimble. A lot of get up and go. 4th gear, just kicking ass, as you would expect a Harley to, especially at 2016. These bikes ring in at about $20,000, I guess, for the Heritage. I do like that it has cruise control. I don't know how you turn it on at all. There's no place to turn it on. I don't know. Anyway. that's a 2016 Heritage. There's Henry coming on the 883 iron. A little trouble finding neutral. Alright, next bike will be the Road King. Right here.